Hi YouTube, it's VSG and me 2011 or Dana. I guess we're just going to start off with the numbers this week. Last week I weighed 262.2 and this week I weighed 264. That's right, that's a weight gain. I don't have any idea what's going on. I log my food every day. I know exactly what I've eaten. Excuse me, I just ate some meatballs. And I don't have any idea. I went up 1.8 pounds this week, which if you watched my last video, you know that I was expecting my weight to stay the same or actually be up. So, I'm really not excited about it at all. I mean, who would be? But I'm not overly upset about it either, just because I know that I've done everything that I could do. I did start working out last week. I worked out 4 days at 30 minutes of walking a day. I haven't worked out yet this week. Yesterday, I don't work out on Sundays. They're too busy. And then yesterday was really busy. And today's looking like it's going to be really busy, but I'm going to try to get 30 minutes in at the very least while I'm watching Biggest Loser. So, 1.8 pounds gain. Not excited about that at all. Pretty disappointed, to be honest. Let me see what time it is. And in the past, if I'd been on a diet and I had gained 1.8 pounds in a week, I would have given up. This would be the time that I would quit. It's not working, it's not going to do it, you know, it's just not going to happen, and I just would have quit. So, I went to see my therapist this morning, and I talked to her about it. And she made a really good point. She said, what you have to do is you have to look at what evidence do you have that this isn't working. Do you really have evidence that this isn't working other than 1 week of weight gain? And I told her, I said, well, no, even with my weight gain in the last 7 weeks, I've lost 35 pounds. That's 5 pounds. That's an average of 5 pounds a week. That's amazing. I've never done that in my life. The last time I lost a serious amount of weight, it took me almost 9 months to lose 50 pounds. So, I'm almost to 50 pounds in 7 weeks. So, you know, I said no. You know, even with a weight gain this week, you know, I don't have evidence. I said I have evidence that I'm losing weight because I was in a 26, 28 and I'm in a 22, 24 now. So, you know, I actually have evidence that I'm losing weight. And she said, okay, so 1 week doesn't make a big difference. And I agreed. So I'm going to take this week and continue doing what I've been doing, 800 to 1,000 calories a day, protein first, which I have been doing. I am not having any carbs this week at all. I had yesterday too, part of a whole wheat tortilla, which is a good carb, but I don't know what my body's doing, so I'm so sorry. So I'm just going to skip the carbs this week, other than, you know, naturally occurring carbs in milk and cheese products and things like that. I'm just flours and flour, you know, wheat flour and stuff like that. I'm just gonna skip it this week. Oh, the other thing was, and boys, if there are any boys listening, you might want to plug your ears. I've said it before, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which means for me, it's different for every woman, but for me, I don't have a regular cycle. I don't have a cycle at all, period. So I don't know if 7 weeks ago, I had a period. It started on its own. I didn't do anything. Just I guess the drop in calories and the me eating more protein, it just kicked my body into gear. Well, I haven't had one since then. So I don't know if maybe that's coming and that's why I've had a weight gain. I don't know. It's part of why I had this surgery to help regulate the hormones in my body by losing the extra weight. So I don't know. Um, we'll see what this week brings. But I'm getting all my water in. I'm getting about 90 grams of protein a day. I'm getting 800 to 1,000 calories. I'm exercising 30 minutes a day. Last week it was 4 days. This week it'll probably be 5. So I don't know what else to do really. If anybody has any ideas, I'm open to them. um, the issue that I was talking about, I've also had a lot of stress this week, and I keep thinking maybe that contributed to the weight gain instead of the weight loss. There was a job that I was considering applying for, and I wasn't sure if it was really something that I should do, and I finally decided that I wasn't going to do it. Not because I was afraid that I wouldn't be good at it, because I would be good at it. But just because I don't need the added stress in my life. I told my husband and myself at the very beginning of this year that this year was going to be about me. I don't mean that to be conceited. I don't mean that to sound conceited. But I just haven't, I've neglected myself for so long and abused my body for so long with food. And I told him, I said I need a year, 1 year to focus on, to have therapy and to have, and to focus on my diet and take care of the things that I normally take care of, our home, our kids, homeschooling and all that. But anything really beyond that, if I didn't enjoy it, I wasn't going to do it because I just didn't need that added stress. So this year was about me. I've been going for regular pedicures, and I need to call and make an appointment to get my hair trimmed, and you know, things like that. Just taking care of me better than I ever have in my whole life. So, and making that a habit, excuse me. Because I just really have neglected myself. Really because I thought that was what moms do, is they neglect themselves. But to be really honest, if I don't take care of myself, I don't have anything to give my family. When I take a little bit of time to be away from my kids or to go get a pedicure and, you know, be pampered and get a nice haircut, you know, I feel better about myself. And I generally feel better, you know. My pedicure isn't just going to get my toenails painted. I get, you know, calf massage and foot massage and, you know, all that goes along with it. And it just makes me feel good. And I'm a whole lot more fun to be around. Much happier. So, anyway, we're looking at, I've been doing those kinds of things for myself. Could have gone for a massage last week. Probably should have with all the stress. But these last 2 weeks have been kind of stressful with my family, and I didn't mention it in my last weekly video, but I did tell my parents. They now know about my weight loss surgery, and it was a non-event. It just was a non-event for them. So anyway, they were glad for me, and that was about it. So anyway, just learning how to deal with life and how to, you know, let things go and take control of the things that I have control over and letting go of the things that I don't have control over. It's really been a big process in my weight loss journey. So and the Lord's just really been working hard on me in those areas. So, which is good because, you know, those areas I've neglected for a long time. So, We also went to a concert, a Christian concert. It was called the Rock and Worship Roadshow, and it was awesome on Saturday night. Still amazes me, everybody that was sitting around me with all their food. Holy cow, the food. It was at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, and pizza, nachos, popcorn, hot dogs, Cokes galore, and it was also freaking expensive. I was like, what in the world? You paid $7 for a Coke? It's not even good for you. Rather spend $7 on Chobani yogurt, you know? But I didn't say that, but that's what I thought. I thought, oh my gosh. Anyway, I did buy my kids some popcorn, but I didn't eat anything because none of it was good for me. So toward the end of the evening, I did get hungry, but we stopped at Jack in the Box, and I did order a sourdough grilled chicken sandwich. Got rid of the sourdough bread and the lettuce. I'm not really sure if I can have lettuce, and it used to make me really burpy and caused a lot of indigestion, so I just didn't want to deal with it. Anyway, I had cheese and bacon and a grilled chicken patty and tomatoes, and I felt really good. Now, mentally, my brain started back into the old I'm on a diet thing. Excuse me, please. Oh my gosh, I was sitting there and I was looking at it, all the fried stuff everybody else was having, and it smelled good, and you know, it was stuff that I used to eat, and my brain was like, oh, too bad you can't have that. That's what's really good. And I sat there for a minute, and I picked up my little chicken patty and took a bite of it, and I was like, that is not what's really good. What's really good is what's in front of me. I am not denying myself anything. I'm not being left out. This is delicious, and I'm going to eat it and enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy being with people, you know, other adults and other kids, you know, my kids and other kids, and we're all having a good time, and we're enjoying being together, and that is what this is about. It's not about the fact that I can't have chicken strips or that I can't have seasoned curly fries. That isn't the point. The point was to go out and have fun with my friends and my family and just enjoy life. It's not about the food. What? So that was kind of an aha moment for me on Saturday. So anyway, I hope to come back and tell you that I've lost 6 pounds next week. I would love that. Love it, love it. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not giving up my scale either. I feel like it's a big motivator for me. If this stall thing, whatever this is, continues, I may put it up. But I don't know. I'm pretty early in my journey to be putting up my scale. So, anyway, I am not discouraged, completely discouraged. I am not beaten down. I knew that there would be a stall week. I really didn't expect a gain. I kind of expected a nothing, but that's okay. I've still lost 35.2 pounds in 7 weeks, and that's awesome. So I'm just going to focus on the good. I'm going to enjoy being a whole lot less stressed over these next 2 weeks, and I'm going to enjoy going to a wedding and being with my family, enjoying my husband's weekend off, and enjoying everything day to day and just do my best. That's all I can do is my absolute best. So I hope y'all have a great week, and hopefully this video didn't turn out to be too long. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful week. Bye.